They tried to shut me down, but we are back. It's your boy Carcino here, and we are live doing this live YouTube chat. Lonzo Ball is here trolling. Nicole B has showed up. They tried to hold me down, but we back. We back and we live. What's up, everybody? So if you're watching this video at its stop, this is a live stream. We are doing a truth behind video live for the very first time. So you guys get to see how the process works. There's no notes. There's nothing here. There's nothing online except for the photograph. Because this stuff comes full speed ahead. Now, of course you heard Funkmaster Flex today trash Nicki Minaj again, talking about her video that she got with Gucci Man for Make Love, when she's sitting on the unicorn spitting her bars. What's good? What's good? What's good? Go easy on Nicki. No, see, y'all don't understand. This really don't have nothing to do with Nicki. This really is all about this big, fat, stanky 12 bologna sandwich eating Funkmaster Flex. It's all about him. Funkmaster Flex. No, Flex is the one that did this, human being. Flex is the one that keep jumping on Nicki Minaj. He come right out there dissing her, talking about Nicki Minaj in the Make Love video. Talking about, if you want to be the queen of rap, you gotta spit some bars. Yeah, but he's doing it from a petty level. He's not doing it for no hip hop. He's mad. You mad, bruh? You mad, bruh? Huh? See, what happened was, this goes back to 2012. And the only thing, back when Summer Jam was out, she was ready to do Summer Jam. They criticized her and a couple other artists for something. And my live stream is offline. I'm looking at it right now. What is he talking about? Y'all can't hear me or something? Alright, well, like I said, Lil Wayne pulled him off from that 2012 Summer Jam. Y'all remember that? And he was all on there. I'm about to go in on Nicki Minaj. Tune in at 7. So, he was out there about to tune in at 7. Got everybody pumped up. He finna go jump on Nicki Minaj. So, he gets a phone call. He gets a phone call, and he's on the phone with for about an hour with Nicki. And Nicki was like, I never did nothing with TMZ, because TMZ had ran a thing, and he was like, oh, so she gonna go on that, so yeah, I'm finna go off. And on the interview he did with her, he was talking about how, you know, he went off, and all on the interview, he kissing her butt. Ah, come on, Nick. Ah, Nick, you know I wasn't doing it like that, Nick. We know you the queen. So she giving him this whole interview. All of a sudden, he thought, okay, we got Nicki over here at Hot 97. So when the whole Meek Mill Drake situation happened, and he's cool with Meek, he just know Nicki finna be with me. Nicki gonna be on my side. She on my squad. He ain't get his interview. He was all alone. Left on the side. He was only dealing with me. And he thought that was gonna get him over to Nicki. And Nicki was like, nah, I can't do that. Cause you done went in on Drake hard. So he's mad. Cause Drake wasn't dealing with nobody that went on Funkmaster Flex show. So if you went on Fat Master Stank and went on his show, then you weren't gonna be dealing with Drake. So he was upset. So she went and was cool because she called Ebro. That's how they got Flex on the phone in the first place. Because she deals with Ebro, which we all know now, who's the director. So now he all salty because she was like, I'll come back and do a show for New York for free. For the people that missed the Summer Jam. It wasn't, she's like, look, I'm showing loyalty to Wayne, and I'm with Wayne 1,000%. So Wayne don't want to do it, is that. Now all of a sudden, he's mad. She came there. Well, she didn't come through and get an interview with Flex. She did an interview with your mans. Right here. She did the man with Ebro. Look at them two. Chummy, chummy, chummy. And he got his phone out, ready to take some pics. Look at him. He all happy. He got his phone out. Look at old Funkmaster. Man, somebody need to tell him, man. Yo, you know your beard ain't blacker than your shirt, boy. Be your age. This boy sit up here and got mad because she did a phone interview with Ebro and didn't do an interview with him. Then she went on the Breakfast Club, did a phone interview with them. So he's salty. He's salty. His feelings hurt. And once again, he bullies a woman. He's always beating up and bullying women. So this don't surprise anybody. Everybody's like, dog, you should probably let that go. You should probably let that go, bruh. Let it go, bruh. You made your point. Remy's not even talking no more. And yet you talking about the song in the video? Still harping on it, bruh? Nah, he ain't doing his thing. Now he just bitter. He hurt. He hurt. Nicki Minaj was never a pass around girl. Y'all be listening. Y'all pick up any line y'all get off the internet. My God, Tiny said that word. Now, all of a sudden, she a pass around girl. Pass around girl. That's a new thing. Chatty Patty. Culture Vulture. Guys, y'all are so impressionable. It's crazy. But the moral of this is, back to the subject at hand, he's hurt. So the first chance to jump down Nicki's throat, he took it. When Sheikta came out, that was like Christmas for him. He probably came on himself as soon as the beat dropped. Boom! Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Man! Call up here right now! We got the exclusive! Sheikta. We got a new queen! They be flex, you ain't heard it yet. It's garbage! Anything Nicki had, he ain't even heard the song. Nicki just dropped 3 songs. It's garbage! It sucks! So you gonna play it first, Flex? Already know it sucks. I know it's trash. I know it's trash. You can't be the queen of New York and you ain't up in here on my show spitting some bars. So all of this is about is him. It's always about this punk. A guy who beats women, run from men. If you had a problem with Charlemagne, you could have went to the radio station and saw Charlemagne and said, let's fight. You want to send 3 broke dudes down there to go fight him. And he knows that Nicki is super sensitive. And she's going to be, oh gosh, why he always on my back? Why can't he always say nothing positive? He's so messy. I'm going to call Ebro. They need to fire him. Why is he doing that? Oh my God. I just got a modeling deal, so I am the queen of rap. Name another person that got a modeling deal, because I'm the queen of rap and I have a modeling deal and I just got my nails done. Okay, so I am like the queen of rap. I got my nails done in Paris, so that means, you know, I'm the queen. Queens are from Paris. I'm a pit in a game, I'm picking it up. Oh, man. He beat his wife. He beat the other radio show lady. Then gonna throw money in her face. He gonna throw like $1,300 in her face after slapping her up. But anytime a guy asks him to fight, he back down. Only male person he ever rode on was Drake. Everybody view Drake as soft because he's feminine. How he the Skip Bayless of hip hop? Who has Skip Bayless beat up? Nah. He went at Jay-Z when he trying to promote Cameron. Talking about he was going to expose them. Notice he shut up real quick. That got shut down real quick and quietly. That's when he was having a part of the Dipset deal, and I'm bringing Dipset back. And that got shut down real quick. Because you know what he did? Come on, Jay. You know, Hov, I'm just messing with you, man. Now, you know how I get down, man. You know, Jay. Come on, bro. You know these fake teeth I got in my mouth whiter than this hat on my head. Come on, man. Come on, Hov. You know what I had them do, Hov. They stuck the vacuum cleaner up my butt and got up all that fat. And I'm still fat. And I'm playing tennis, though. Because I'm going to get in shape. Then I'm going to be ready for these cats. That's why I got the old school gold around my neck. Because I'm so hip-hop and I'm nice. Yeah, you see, I got that Just for Men on my bed. I should have toned it down. It's a little too black. It's matching my shirt. Jay just probably told him, like, you know, I would talk to you, Flex, but, you know, you embarrassed yourself. You know, that's why I didn't really say anything, because I knew you were out there. You was just embarrassing yourself. You know, you're a little too old for this type of behavior. You still acting like it's the 90s. And that time is over. You know, I was embarrassed for you. I wasn't upset. I was more embarrassed for you. I'm like, wow, he has no idea what he's doing. You're making yourself look really bad out here. Holla. Nicki Minaj was the queen. Long live the queen. Talk to her like Scar. Did y'all know Nicki Minaj at one time said she was the king of New York? Y'all don't remember that? She got real hyped in the interview and said she was the king of New York. Record sales. I am the king of New York. See, a lot of people don't remember that. She got really full of herself and said she was the king of New York. She was really cocky. Yeah, why don't I play that and get this whole live chat shut down? Let me go ahead and play that song. Patterson, New Jersey's in the house. What's up? Julio, please don't use the word pass around no more. I'm quite sure Tiny gonna copyright that. Don't be one of those guys. Remy Ma just got Woman of the Year award, so I don't understand how she's quiet out here. She's in the middle of touring right now, so she's getting her money. And they're having sold out shows, so I don't understand why you saying she's quiet out here. Is you mean quiet on social media? Yeah. Chicago in the house. Anybody from MC, Michigan up in here? MC. Man, Chicago up in here deep. Grand Rapids in the house. Ireland in the house. Man, everybody, we worldwide. Birmingham, UK. Why y'all so wild out there in Birmingham? Mobile, Alabama. What's up to everybody, my family out in Eufaula? Was right by Dothan. So what's y'all take on the situation since we live and the people in the public, they won't get to see y'all comments? Okay, Brandon Lucas said Flex is trying to stay relevant because his name, style, and ad-libs ain't selling no more. It's crazy up in here. Still in DJ Clues bombs. That's one thing I like that Charlamagne did, is he's talking about the Clue bomb all the time. Drop one of Clue's bombs. That's about the coolest thing he could do. But you see how Charlamagne did? I think somebody sent it to me on his Instagram. Somebody asked him, like, who could beat, like, LeBron, Jordan, and all these players. Do you know what this dude said? Name me 5 players that could match up with him. You know who the Magic Johnson, LeBron, and Jordan, all them. You know who he put as his first player on his list? The Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. Now, come on. I understand you watch my videos, man. But come on, you don't even know Isaiah Thomas like that. He don't know Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III. How many times are you going to keep biting my videos, man? Now, you gonna tell me that's another coincidence, too. He having a lot of coincidences lately. This man having a lot of coincidences. Next thing you know, he be, I want to tell you a hood story. I'll tell you, somebody sent me the clip the other day. He keep talking about eating booty. And me and my wife, we gotta do what we gotta do. We try different things. I eat booty. I'm like, man, we've been together 18 years. I eat booty. And I'm like, dude, why do you gotta keep telling people that? What happens between you and your wife in your bedroom, that's it. We do not need to know you eat booty. All right, who want to hear that at like 6 in the morning? I'm like, people be up and probably getting dressed for work, eating breakfast and stuff, and watching the Breakfast Club. I can imagine a human being that would do that, but I'm quite sure they probably out there. And they got that stuff on at like 6 in the morning, getting dressed to go to work, and then they got the show on, and this dude talking about eating booty at 6 in the morning. Who wants to hear that? Oh, we gonna handle that at another time. We gonna handle that in a whole nother chat. Julio, I don't do that foolery. That's not of my culture. Charlemagne the fraud. See, that's the thing. I had no problems with Funkmaster Flex until he started being a sucker. Once he started acting like a sucker towards people in the business, and then that's when I'm like, okay, he the type that can't handle power. You give him power and he gonna run amok with it. He the type that's gonna mess everything up. And he had power, and he screwed it all up and got himself stuck back in his position. He's like a turtle in the shell. He can't get out of it. Because he abuses power. He gets drunk off of it and don't know what to do. So he likes to think he's that, like important still to the brand. They just keep him up there and he give an outlet to these guys. The best thing he got going is when he let those guys go up in the booth. He let them wolves come up there and spit bars. I mean, real spitters. They come up in there and giving him that light. Then one day they had Designer show up and all went left. He's about to cry. Had to sit there and listen to Designer. He was, not everybody could come here. It's New York. What's up? Man, I'd have been like, cut this, man. We can't do this show. I don't know what you just said, homie. That didn't make no sense. Casanova was worse. Who is Casanova? That's another question. I don't even know him. A fake? Oh, that's the guy that be trying to sound like Uncle Murder. Okay. I'm tired of people saying I sound like him too. He's stupid. Man, me and Murder gonna have to get it on because I'm tired of people saying I sound like him. I'm like, how stupid can you be? And I don't know why this dude, Uncle Murder, deal with this clown here named Flex. I just don't get it. I'm like, man, find another outlet, dude. Not this clown. East New York. I've been with GMG since 2008, 2009. I said, oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. That's a gangster rapping. Oh, I believe him. I mash on dudes like mashed potatoes. I'm Scarface telling Chi-Chi to get the yayo. Look, if homie don't respect the jokes, not just the money and the drugs, his life will get took. Yeah. Now what y'all gonna tell his daughter? Daddy died from reaching for his holy water? I be hollering at my girl like, what's good with you? She's like, nothing. You taking me to the hood with you? You already know. We used to creep in an all-white Tahoe. Words of my balls, I had a shootout in front of 5-0. Yeah, and got away like I was James Bond. And started beating on my chest like I was King Kong. Yeah, I'm a boss, a leader, a don. I never rat on my crew like Nicky Barnes. Homie, I'm a stand-up nigga. It's a man down when I man up, nigga. I spank rap niggas on the trap. Like Jody, cousin, and baby boy when Jody got jacked. They kid and play rappers. I'm a product of Coogee rap. They dance hall rap. I got the hammer. I stay strapped. Uncle Murder, GMG. Call right now. I believe everything Uncle Murder say. I knew when I heard him, I said, oh, this dude here for real. He'll get somebody to business. I'm like, look, I ain't heard people do gangster rapping before. I'm like, no, this is a gangster that's rapping. I'm like, no, they used to call him Uncle Murderer. It was Uncle Murder. It was spelled the original way. I was like, dude, this dude here for real. He was a dirty dude then. He was broke, dusty, this and Nas. He was dissing 50. The difference between me and 50, let me tell you. He got shot 9 times. I shot 9 niggas. A movie about me gonna be realer. You diss 50, he gonna diss you on the record. You do diss murder, I'ma shoot you with the desert. Somebody is trying to Instagram message me or something. And I had to tell them, like, look, man, I'm live. Oh, they brought old Brown Tooth back on Undisputed. I ain't seen Undisputed today yet. But let's talk about it since we here, fellas. Let's talk about old Brown Tooth. This dude is a whack fan. That's all he is. He's a if he was 15 years old, he'll be an internet troll. He named his son Lonzo LaMelo. How lame can you be? You gonna be a mix between Carmelo Anthony and me. You LaMelo. How lame can you be? He gonna name his son Lonzo like Alonzo Mourning. Dude, I understand you missed your boat. You didn't get a chance. You wasn't good enough to make it pro. So now you done cursed your sons with putting a basketball in their hand as soon as they was born. They gotta be basketball stars because you couldn't make it. And then you like, he's sticking up. He's sticking up for his sons. He's just promoting his son. No, he not. He was promoting himself. That's what he was doing. Promoting himself. He putting himself in the front. He taking the light away from them. And mark my words, every NBA player gonna take a chunk out of his sons. You know what? When he get in the league. Well, Dame is smarter than Flex. Flex spin records for a living. That was his business. He got branded by saying yes. People kept coming to him with deals. See, you can be an idiot and people can come to you with offers and be like, here's the deal. You want to do that? Yeah. You want to represent these cars in the chop shop? Yeah. Man, I got a G6 turbo. Oh, man, it's off the chain. Meanwhile, the people in the shop doing all the work, he just running his mouth. Flex ain't been nothing since 1980, early 90s. Funkmaster Flex. 60 minutes of funk. Ever since those are over, K-Slade put him to rest. It was over. His run was over. That's why he reached out to K-Slade, because he heard K-Slade had all the buzz, he had all the heat on the streets. he brought him in. I'm going to bring you in the Hot 97. So that's the reason K Slade got the deal, was because of Flex. Well, Clue was jealous. But Clue problem was he had a record contract with Rockefeller. And when Rockefeller started getting into beef with everybody, other rappers ain't gonna want to come give you no tracks or work with you because you with Jay now. So why they want to give you tracks? Even though you from Queens, nobody really want to deal with you. So that put him in a bad light. When you're a DJ, you don't, beef ain't, being associated with one side of the person that's in the beef isn't a good thing. Plus, Clue's an emotional a-hole too. So, Clue stopped getting hungry. Clue used to be the one that come up on you and get that tape quick. Clue had the tapes quick. Once he started getting money, he's like, I'm cool with that. He started getting his crew together, Desert Storm and all them, and Clue's no leader, man. He that's not what he do. That's not his thing. And just because you good at something don't mean that, okay, I'm going to start a business and you're going to be a great businessman. All you do is spin records. That's all you do. Spin records. Now don't make me raise up a minute. It's going to be trouble. Trouble. What did somebody said Dame told him that backstage? What Dame tell him backstage? Your man's is a hamburger. Oh, backstage the film? Well, yeah, well, there you go. It's finna get crazy up in here. Like Nicki's ever gonna address him. You know what he's finna do next, right? He finna hate No Frauds. Soon as the song, he ain't even listen to No Frauds. It's garbage, it's trash. It ain't even came up yet, she ain't said nothing yet. It's already trash. Where's the boss? Yeah, it is terrible. See, the thing about, you can't do No Frauds if you're Nicki Minaj. That is the weakest comeback ever from him. For everybody that's telling me, her album is nothing but a compilation. Compilation. Every song got somebody on it. I mean, like, every song. She has, like, not one song by herself. She's that emotionally shook up and screwed up. Yeah, because that's how French is. That's why he need Max B. Without Max B, he doing good trying to stay on his own. Sipping on the drink, trying not to think. All about the moolah, all about the moolah. That's about all French could do. That's his thing. We ain't even need to bring that dude into the conversation. I mean, it just embarrassed Flex, it embarrassed him, it embarrassed all them dudes. Once they brought Meek talking about, yeah, Meek, we finna come back. Meek got an exclusive. He's finna go right at Drake. And And then the time came and went and there was no song. They had no song at the back-to-back. He had everybody come to the show and he had nothing for them. Like, where's the record you was talking about? People like, that was an embarrassing night. Oh, man, you had people show up and you ain't even had no songs, man. We thought we was gonna have the record. It must have got stopped and stuck in the pipeline. But he was talking like, when he was promoting it, like he had the record already. Like, yeah, and it's hot. it's going down, because he thought he already promoting it as hot and he ain't even heard no record. He was all charged up. He was ready to go. Like, oh, Meek finna come back. And he act like he heard the record. So when he didn't have the record, they was like, well, Flex, where's the record? Then it's like, oh, you ain't got it? Then why was you promoting it like you had it? Like it's hot. Oh, man. Yeah, he had the exclusive, so he was all like, I'm back. Well, see, that's what he do. He talk real greasy, then he get on the phone. Come on, bruh. You know me, bruh. Drake hate Flex because he know he's phony. You do stuff for him, and I mean, Drake did stuff for him. Drake didn't have to come to him. This is what he don't understand. Drake don't have to come to you. He don't need Hot 97 to be hot. This ain't the old days, bruh. Not everybody listen to radio. They listen to satellite now. Y'all ain't even #1 no more. The Breakfast Club ain't even #1. All of these shows, most of these artists, they need these shows to promote themselves. Other than that, they wouldn't come on these shows. Drake has ascended to a point where he doesn't need the Breakfast Club. He doesn't need Hot 97. He don't need y'all. He's a pop star in full rotation. Y'all need him. That's the problem that these guys don't realize. It's not like one of these artists that's out here that's trying to get their record played. Back in the day, the DJ could ban your record, your whole album, and you doomed. You know, now today on the internet, they could just stream it. They don't need you no more. Those days are over. So the artist now has more power over their production and giving it out to them, to the public. Flex looks 65, he probably 75. Look at that. That Just for Men can't keep all that gray down. That guy probably use a half a box a day. K Slay a real dude. K Slay ain't sticking no vacuum cleaner up his butt. He ain't out there playing tennis. He can't show his teeth. He show his teeth, he gonna blind somebody. I'm like, man, can you like get them to tone it down some? You picked light bright. Teeth look like a black light. You cut it off, they be glowing. Ha ha ha! You mad, bruh? You mad, bruh? His teeth is whiter than that doggone hat. I'm like, bro, you are too black and stanky to have teeth that white. looking like you have never eaten nothing a day in your life. Now he's the healthy man playing tennis with his turtle shells. I'm like, shoot, you got K Slay out there. Like, look, I smoke dust. We all do. I mean, that's a real dude. He's like, look, I smoke dust too. Like, it ain't nothing. It's nothing. You think Flex would have been like that with Wack? I ain't even going to the Tupac thing. Hit him up was Wack. You see what I'm talking about? Just a complete clown. He mad because Pac called him out on that interview and he was punking him. When he was saying, like, when I was in jail, Flex and all these guys on the radio, they was clowning the West Coast. And that was funny because when Funkmaster Flex met Pac, he used to give him all the love. What's up, Pac? Ice-T, all of them. And then when they was gone, they used to do that skit. Yo, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? All that. Making fun of the West Coast and all that stuff. So, hey, dog, what's up, dog? Trying to tell that they from the West Coast, having East Coast dudes talk like that and just clown them on the radio. I'm not going to do Africa Bambaataa. Everybody, I talked about it once and I'm done. I don't like to dwell on that. That's not something that's people you want to talk about. There's nothing funny about that at all. If that's the truth, it's sick. So I don't like to dwell on it. Javante Taylor, we don't hate on LeBron. What we do is we tell the truth about LeBron, and you don't like it, so you call it hate. Hate is something people say when somebody don't agree with something they don't like. That's the new version of hate. Why you hating on him? I'm not hating on him. I just told you the truth. Like Roddy took the car to the store. Why you hating on him though? What you mean? I just said he took the car to the store. But yeah, why you say it like that? Why you just say Roddy didn't go to the store? I'm like, I'm sorry. I just gave you details. Man, you a hater, man. It's like I just told you the truth. Everything I told you about LeBron James has been true. It's been proven right all season. I said all these players are better than LeBron James. LeBron James is soft. LeBron James don't want to shoot the ball in the clutch. LeBron James don't want to do all these things that y'all keep telling me he's the king, but I'm like, he hasn't been playing like a king. He been playing like a queen, actually. He's still great. Great at what? See, you somebody that don't watch the games, you probably go to sleep and don't get to watch the whole game. See, LeBron James is good, okay? I'm not hating. He's good. He's just not what you think he is. He's not what he's promoted to be. They're promoting him like he's Jordan or Kobe. He's neither of those guys. He's not even close. No, see, the thing is, Nicki don't have a problem with Flex like that. She don't like beef. Nicki is not a beef rapper. She's a confident rapper and she gives great delivery, but Nicki's not like that. So we're not hating on Nicki Minaj. Nothing we've said has been hate on Nicki Minaj. We've been telling the truth. It's like somebody that they love you when you talking good about them, hate you when you talking bad. I've always said she has delivery and she has great stage presence. But I know, before I was even speaking to Safari, that's how me and Safari got tight. Safari found me. Safari hit me up and said, yo, man, we got to do something together. I said, for real? He's like, this the real Safari? He's like, yeah, this me. He's like, we need to do something together. Because he's like, man, I don't know how you know all you do, but you 100% right on all of it. And that's when we first met. So me and Safari been in full contact. And she knows that. Because she's like, he knows too much about me. How he knows so much? So she think me and Safari be like scheming against her when really we don't care. We rarely talk about Nicki at all. He's amazed, like, dude, you know stuff that it was just me and her in the room. And that's 100% correct. How in the world you know that? So that's the only time, like, me and him had a conversation like that, because he said, man, you reenacted her voice and she said those exact same words. Just like that. That's what's scary. And it was just me and her in the room. That blew his mind. Like, how do you know that? That's freaky. He's like, either I would have had to tell you or she would have had to tell you. And then I told him how I knew. I said, dog, don't forget, I've been you. This conversation that happened, that I reenacted, has happened before many times over. I've been him on a smaller scale. I've never been direct to the artist that was the top artist in the world. Never. Yep, only the faces change. I used to ghostwrite for a ghostwriter who gave it to another ghostwriter to get to the artist. See, that's what y'all don't understand about this business. People think it's one ghostwriter and then he worked with the artist. It don't really work like that. It's like a team of them. Like the ghostwriter got a ghostwriter. It'd be like 3 ghostwriters working on a song. Yeah, I got paid. Remember, my buddy got killed. My buddy Tone got killed, man. And that was it. That was the end of me doing anything else. I was helping his young artists out. And I penned a couple of songs for him, and that was it. They got a couple of videos on YouTube. But that was my last time writing. And what I do is just like what Safari would do, is basically line doctor. And I'll be like, instead of doing it that way, take this verse out. We'll take this out right here and say it like this. and let it go. Yeah, it's sad because he had a little kid. He was going to work for me. He wanted to come do some part-time work at boxingsocialist.com for the website. He was like, man, y'all want video? Because he was great with DJing and everything else and making beats and selling them to the artists. So he used to just make beats. Then he started getting into, videography because that was where the most of the money was at. And he was doing the selling beats on, how you sell your beats on the internet. What's that, SoundClick and all that stuff? Of course, Janet Hubert is still mad. She just saw all of them meet up together and do a Fresh Prince reunion, and she wasn't in it. So, of course, she's going to be hot. She's going to be hot every time. Safari was doing more than that. Yeah, he was doing more than line doctoring, but Nicki was coming up with rhymes too. Like I told y'all, it wasn't just him writing the entire song out. But by the time you get through with the delivery, the flow, everything. Go listen to Safari Hater. He's got a video and he got a song out called Hater. And the reason why he put that out is so y'all would never question, did he write anything for Nicki Minaj? Because he used the flow. He would rap purposely not in his flow so that people wouldn't know him from Nicki Minaj. Yep, it's Jamil Hill time, so this thing finna come to an end. I got to see my baby. Oh, that was dumb. When he did that about Aaliyah, he stole that. He stole that from Howard Stern when he did that with the Mexican star that died and got shot by the fan. The Spanish singer, Selena. Yep, when Selena got shot, Howard Stern played audio of her song, played her song with gunfire in the background. It got so much heat and attention worldwide that he had to come out and apologize for it, and he did it in Spanish and apologize for the thing, but it was gold, because what it did was it bumped him up. Everybody wanted to hear it and made him popular. So he did it the same way to get more publicity out of it. He knew it was wrong when he did it, and people was like, man, I think this is too far. But this is what he was thinking, because he saw it off Howard Stern and did the same thing. Howard Stern did it first. Then he just followed up on it when Aaliyah died, which is sick. All of that is sick. But Star, I understand what he out there. Sean Poe, yeah, I like Sean Poe. I mean, he cool. He ain't no dopest rapper in the world, but he had the best diss on 50 Cent of any rapper in the game. Yeah, but he had that song when he dissing 50 on the Ja Rule beat, on that Kingdom Come beat. Oh, man, that was sick, wasn't it? Yeah. Who keep getting stuck and don't never strike. Hope the beef go away when the feds indict. He's like, I'm the truth and this punk nigga knew it. That's why he tried to have me sign the G Unit. But I'm like, nah, I don't run with that blood. I'm a godfather. Loved on every street corner, and it hurts your heart that you don't have that honor. I was like, woo! He was going after 50 chest. Yeah, Jizza had a dope I mean, it was on some hip hop stuff what Jizza was coming with. Sean Poe was coming on some, man, I'm a street dude. That was some street hardness what he was coming with. Yeah, he had to have my man deported as soon as he got out. They had them deportation papers ready to go. And see, the Shine and 50 beef took place basically because of Nas. Nas went and got Shine that deal and got him money and got him a record deal while he was in jail. And he recorded that album behind bars. Before they implemented that you can't do that no more. Yeah, 50 and I mean, Nas was hot at that time. You know, when he was coming after the wife and everything, yeah, Nas was in a whole different space. Nas wanted to fight 50. That's how bad he was. He was mad. When all that stuff, he knew anything he said at Nas, and 50 was just using that to promote Lloyd Banks' album. And that's why he was creating these little beats to promote the albums he had coming out. I heard Nas talking about me. You can't even mess with my dude. Did y'all hear him? Oh my God. So 50 had to go back and mend all the beefs he made with people. That's something Tupac didn't get to do. Now imagine if 50 died in the middle of all that. Pac was in the middle of trying to mend all that stuff because he didn't want that. T. Jenkins, what are you talking about? Because I was busy talking. Yep. Everybody get low, baby. This is dedicated to the Ethnos Coalition. Touch my dome and 40 cows blown. Not cows with 4 legs, the cows with more lead to add up more dead is on. I'ma bury them. They don't want beef, they vegetarian. Scared of ussy, they came out of cesarean. I push your grown butt back in your mother's womb. You need 9 more months, your crew's 9 more punks. Criming on stuff saying I wouldn't sign them up. If I sign y'all, I'm on dust. We from the same hood, but what? When y'all was trying to rap, y'all was making me proud. Now you messed up, down in your luck, running your mouth, man. Why don't you be a real man and say you need a little help and I might help your songs off the shelf? But no, you're being disrespectful, thinking son's so cool that he won't check you. Stand down, the king is home. Nasdaq, Dow Jones. Don't body yourself. Oh! Oh! Woo! That was it. We gonna have a trivia tonight. We having a Nas trivia tonight. We gonna have all Nas studio albums up here. I'm gonna name the song, and you got to name which album it's from. The same way we did the Jay-Z trivia. Who was there for the Jay-Z trivia that night? I'll tell you what, we ain't finna go on times and all that stuff. I'm gonna say a time that everybody know what time it is. We gonna follow back in 2 hours. In approximately 2 hours, we will follow back up. You should be getting an alert in 2 hours. That fits everybody's time constraint. So we gonna end this one and let it go. And screw Punkmaster Flex. We out.